So you're watching NBA 2K Countdown to Tip-Off, as it is Game 3 of the NBA playoffs, as the Bucks take on the 76ers in this thriller of a game. Countdown to Tip-Off is that far away, because we got a good one coming up from Milwaukee. Gonna send you down to the commentary crew when it is time, which it is not time yet, but a brand new Bucks jersey just a couple weeks ago. Giannis Antetokounmpo is on the jersey. Now, on the YouTube short that I posted a couple of weeks ago, on January 19th, the frame was backwards. So now you guys are going to get a good look of who I'm going for up here in the pregame and the postgame booth. I got the Bucks winning this one for sure. Go Bucks. Series is tied 1-1. So can the Bucks or Sixers uneven the series? Can they fight back in the series? I don't know what other words to use for this. Oh, I got a good one. Can one of the teams take the lead in this series? Now that's the real question that everybody has been asking about. And my answer? Well, I don't know. So we are expecting a good one from Milwaukee. I've said that multiple times. We still got a whole 13 minutes, and actually exactly 13 minutes now, because by the time that sentence was going to be over, we were going to be at 12 minutes right there. So yeah, the Bucks coming into this game, losing their last game on the road. It was a bad score, too. 2 nights ago. Can't even remember the score of that one. But, not a good game for the Bucks. It was Sixers domination. As the Bucks take on the Sixers in Game 3, that will do it for the pregame. Enjoy the rest of the countdown before the Bucks take on the Sixers. Oh, good shave, good shave, good shave. Okay, wait. So, pregame is over. Now, it's just like a countdown to game time. Alright, see you guys during game time. Fast forward 13 minutes later. Send in your predictions, folks. Let's get those lineups up on the board. First for the visiting 76ers. Starting point guard, 92 overall, number 0, Tyrese Maxey. 80 overall, shooting guard, number 11, Quentin Grimes. Number 8, 83 overall, shooting forward, Paul George. 77 overall, point forward, number 12, Trenton Warford. And 89 overall for the Milwaukee Bucks. For the 76ers. At center, number 21, Joel Embiid. No! Okay, there goes the water bottle. Okay. Anyways, let's meet your Milwaukee Bucks. The starting lineups for the Milwaukee Bucks. First, number 11, Ryan Rollins. At shooting forward, number 9, Kevin Porter Jr. At number 5, center. Yo. At center, number 5, Miles Turner. And the captain, wearing number 34. The all-time leading scorer for your Milwaukee Bucks, number 35. Number 34. Giannis Antetokounmpo. Those are the starting 5 for your 2025-26 NBA playoff Milwaukee Bucks. Oh! I love my reactions to every time my phone falls. It's just like, oh no. It's just like, oh no. It's just like, oh no. Why? Can I download Fortnite yet? No, I can't. Oh my god. Alright, it's game time. Oh no. Oh Lord, this is gonna be hard. No. Okay, anyways. Let's do this. Let's send you down to the commentary crew. Enjoy Game 3.
Round 1 of the NBA playoffs.
Alright, wait. No, I don't like that. Why are you doing that? What are you doing? What are you doing? Oh my god. Okay, I like that.
All tied at 1-1. If the first two games have been any indication,
enjoy the game, guys.
This is Kevin Harlan. I'll be joined by Greg Anthony, Tim Legler, and we'll be hearing from our reporter, Allie LaForce, in the sidelines as well. Look at the 76ers starting group.
Let's go, Bucks. Get ready for Bucks post-game when the game is over. Again, I'm wearing my jersey. Let's go. Enjoy the game, guys. I'll be right here, ready for the post-game when it starts.
Well, they gotta be happy with how this series started. Splitting the first two games. Now, here they are at home.
Yeah, as the lower seed, you just want one of those first two. Now, they've stolen home court advantage and are in a pretty good position in this series.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. Turner with the screen for Antetokounmpo. Over Walker. It's deflected. Now here's Embiid. A three from George. That's good, and that's Embiid with the assist.
This is what Paul George does. He looks for any opening on the floor to create opportunities for his team.
Now here's Porter. Pass to Rollins. Got us a screen on Maxey. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Big shot on the way. Rollins with the bucket.
You can't see the 6 on the scoreboard, but just know it's there. Just be lucky y'all can see the score.
We talked about Paul George and what his game plan was, keeping him in check. He said it's never going to be easy with him, but I told our guys I want constant communication. Talk when screens are coming, switch when we need to. We need to be highly active guarding him. Let's see how effective they are against him tonight. Kevin, back to you.
Great work as always, Allie. Thank you.
Right back to him.
Need to get a shot off here. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Good to see Porter Jr. knocking down the triple. Needs to keep taking and making those shots.
Maxey passes to Embiid. Maxey attacking. Played in with a nice touch on the glass. Maxey's got his second bucket of the game to go.
I tell you what, you better watch out, fellas. He is on fire here today.
From 10 feet out, that one wide left. 76ers have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for them to start off this game. Grimes finds Maxey. Now, Watford. It's Grimes on the wing. Lets the 3 fly. And the 3 ball is good.
Lights out here, right out of the gate. Perfect 4-4 from the floor.
Outside Porter. Good. And it's Giannis picking up the assist. Porter's got 6.
I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from Ray.
Yeah, he was so ready to answer that. These teams are just battling.
Impressive start here. That's 5 straight makes.
Antetokounmpo with the ball. Watford on him. Antetokounmpo passes to Turner. Chalk up 2 there.
A big like Turner, just using that height inside. It's almost a lost art.
Pass to Grimes. Back to Maxey. 76ers moving the ball around. Here's Embiid over Turner. Again, Philadelphia.
This team is rolling right now. Still haven't missed a shot.
Outside Porter. Now here's Turner. Pass to Rollins for 3. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
This is the thing about Miles Turner. He's made himself into a complete player who can make plays for others.
George dishes to Embiid. Grimes passes to Embiid.
I got all the jersey numbers wrong.
Popped up there for Embiid.
Embiid, and he goes right up on time and throws it down.
Pass to Rollins. Back to Antetokounmpo. Outside Porter. Here's Prince. Antetokounmpo looking over the floor. Picked his pocket. Watford with it. Outguarded by Giannis. Outside, George. Now, Watford. He's looking for Embiid and finds him. George with no one around. That's good, and it's Embiid with the assist. George has got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for Philadelphia. Now, here's Porter. He's guarded by Grimes. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Just 5 to shoot. And the layup's good off the glass.
This is where you see Giannis. The closer he is, the more dangerous he becomes.
Now Embiid.
I gotta cut it again.
Down it goes for his third basket in as many tries.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they shot the basketball.
And so now a timeout called by Doc Rivers. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. '76ers on defense. 7-point differential. Prince can't hit.
Yeah, that's a sigh of relief heard from the bench. Weak defense didn't cost them that time.
Watford finds Grimes. Maxey against Rollins. It's deflected. Giannis passes to Rollins. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. Turner passes to Rollins. Here's Porter. A beautiful reverse layup. Porter's got 8.
And he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
George with a screen on Giannis. Here's Watford. Nailed from three-point land. And the 76ers lead by 8.
And really setting the tone early with their three-point shooting.
Pass to Porter. And again, it's Milwaukee converting.
He is totally locked in offensively and doing everything he can to bring his team back.
Now Embiid. Back to Grimes. Fires the 3. That's good, and it's Embiid with the assist. Embiid's got 3 assists tonight.
And the defense is in disbelief here. Triple after triple.
Now here's Porter. 10 points for him. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. George finds Maxey. And here's Embiid. 6 on the shot clock. 7-foot shot. And it's sent back by Turner.
An elite rim protector and shot blocker. Turner excels at rising up and denying those shots.
Now here's Prince. Hasn't made one yet. And Embiid with the block.
It's a tough stretch for him right now. He may want to find a different way to stay involved.
Maxey passes to Embiid. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. Embiid's got 8.
He has come out with a scorer's mentality. 4 of 5 to start. Let's see if he can keep it up.
And so now a timeout called by Doc Rivers. He's ready to talk things through with them.
You know what time it is, Bucs fans. Give it up for your forward crew.
Some changes here for the Bucks. Kyle Kuzma's checked in for Taurean Prince. And Anthony subbed in for Rollins. And here's Kuzma. Oubre with the steal. And he makes good on the layup. And the 76ers lead by 13.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
Anthony kicks to Antetokounmpo. Antetokounmpo defending. Oubre against Kuzma. Turner with the steal. Outside Anthony. Giannis outside. And the double up on Antetokounmpo. Out to Kuzma. Another miss, and they desperately need a bucket. And it's Drummond with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. 13-point lead. They're looking to build on Monday's big win.
And the difference in that one, the efficiency from range. They really focused on getting good looks.
They move the ball well, and let's face it, they've got plenty of pure shooters on that roster.
It's stolen by McCain. It's tipped. Pass to Oubre. Fires from 14. The rebound by Turner.
He got the space he wanted for his mid-range. He just wasn't able to convert.
Antetokounmpo hammers it in.
Making it look simple. The athleticism of Giannis on full display.
Here's Edgecombe. Still yet to score. Drummond with a screen on Anthony. And looks like the illegal kick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
I'll be beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Also, the ball handler needs to wait until the screener's feet are set.
And the Bucks with some changes. Portis, he's checked in for Miles Turner. Green comes in for Antetokounmpo. And it's Jackson in for Porter. Gordon's checked in for the 76ers. Tyrese Maxey comes in for Jared McCain. Now, here's Portis. Portis sets the pick for Kuzma. Back to Portis. Over Drummond. Nice shot by Portis.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Maxey passes to Gordon. Another miss by Philadelphia. Bucks trail by 11. Pass to Anthony. 26 seconds left to play in the first. 5 on the clock, to the paint, and Portis throws it down.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
And look at the basket, guys, still shaking. Outside, Maxey. It's good. Maxey's got 9 points.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
So far, a great game plan and great execution, but we still have a long way to go.
And so it's Philadelphia. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. And their three-point shooting has paved the way for them. We'll get right back to the action when we return. We're back with you, all set to bring you more action from Game 3. In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the 76ers.
And they've looked to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far, they are hitting at a high clip.
And another thing they've done consistently well is attack the paint. They have stayed aggressive under the hoop and gotten high percentage looks.
We got Harris. Kyle Kuzma is out there with Portis. Then it's Anthony, and it's Green, and at the 3, the small forward. So that's who Milwaukee starts the second one.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off the 6.
Pass to Maxey. Oh, he jams it right over Cole Anthony. Wow!
Well, he's only 6'2", but he can really get up. Maxey with a nasty throwdown.
I'd like to thank AT&T for bringing us that spectacular look from their connected cam. Now here is Harris. Scoreless thus far. Here's Anthony. Good. And Harris gets the assist.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Now Maxey. He's got 11. Drummond with his screen on him. Oubre, right side. Back to Maxey. Fires for 3. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
I love the determination of Tyrese Maxey. Has turned himself into a natural scorer, and he is always hunting the next bucket.
McCain against Harris. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
They better be careful now. That's 2 on him, and the last thing you want to see is for him to pick up his 3rd before the half ends.
Milwaukee making a switch here. Trent's checked in. Kuzma outside. Outside Anthony. Portis sets the pick for Anthony. In a wide open look for Portis. And another basket for Milwaukee.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
Pass to Drummond. To Maxey. Drummond sets the screen for McCain.
forced the shot clock violation. Great team.
Now the Bucks with some changes. Antetokounmpo's checked in for A.J. Green. Prince comes in for Gary Trent. And Rollins subbed in for Anthony. Bucks trail by 8. To the inside. There's Portis. And Portis throws it down.
You can see the evolution of Giannis as a passer. He's gotten good at thinking for himself and his teammates.
And timeout called by Nick Nurse. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. Here's McCain. Outside, Maxey. Joel Embiid is checked in for the 76ers.
76ers substitution, number 21, Joel Embiid.
Here's Edgecombe. Still scoreless. Pass to Embiid. Clock at 6. Embiid throws it down.
If Embiid gets the ball anywhere close to the hoop, it's an automatic dunk.
Left side, Portis. At Giannis. Portis sets the pick for Giannis. And Antetokounmpo swings it in.
Oh, and how about squeezing the orange as tight as he could there before the stuff?
No way he's going to lose that thing on the way up. Now, here's Maxey. 14 points for him. Oubre, good.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
Pass to Rollins. Deflects the pass. And it's out of bounds. The Bucks able to retain possession here.
A split second late, but almost came up with a steal there.
And regardless, it's great effort. You love to see that kind of hustle on defense.
Turner's checked in for the Bucks. Kuzma outside. Here's Rollins. He's covered by Maxey. 6 to shoot. Here's Giannis. In the hoop for his fourth field goal. 4 for 7 shooting and looking for more.
He's an absolute beast to deal with for the defense. Sometimes he can even leave you feeling helpless.
And out of bounds as the Bucks gain possession. Here's Rollins. He has 5. Pass to Giannis. Turner with a screen on Oubre. And Turner with the slam.
Throw it down, big fella. Turner way above the rim.
Oubre finds Maxey. Back to Oubre. Now McCain. Covered by Prince. Embiid offensive end.
They're making good decisions, not wasting these opportunities.
Antetokounmpo. Giannis says, get off me!
Just no resistance inside at all. They are feasting. This is a straight buffet.
It is. It's a big one. And load the plate. Embiid against Turner. Embiid with it. He's got 10. The rebound by Turner. Pass to Rollins. Back to Turner. Now here's Prince. Giannis gets to Turner. Good, and the assist goes to Giannis. Antetokounmpo's got 5 assists in the game.
Makes decisive decisions on the hardwood. Once Turner saw the catch and shoot opportunity, he was locked and loaded.
Here's Edgecombe. He has yet to score. Oubre, good.
Mano. This is where it can get a little personal.
And within the bigger picture of the game, you have these individual matchups.
Now here's Kuzma. They trail by 3. Prince dishes to Antetokounmpo. Kuzma with the screen for Giannis. That's where Giannis wants the ball.
They are just
Are you kidding me?
killing them on the interior.
Here's Edgecombe. Guarded by Kuzma. And the dunk by Edgecombe.
Nice play by Edgecombe. He has the strength and body control to finish.
And timeout called by Doc Rivers. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. Watford's checked in for Kelly Oubre. George comes in for Maxey. And it's Quentin Grimes in for Jared McCain. And so it's Milwaukee with it. They trail by 3. Rollins with the bucket. Rollins got his 3rd bucket of the night.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Pass to Watford. Now Embiid. A floater, and it's sent back by Turner.
This is the kind of rim protection Turner provides. Excellent at timing that rejection.
Now here's Porter. He's got 10. Shot clock at 6. A shot by Antetokounmpo. Nobody around. Good, and a nice assist from Porter.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Pass to Embiid. And it's sent back by Turner. Milwaukee in the lead. Right, they're in a rhythm offensively, really cooking.
And the opposition looks helpless to stop them right now.
Turner with the screen. Bounce pass out of the Kumbo. And Turner, the bucket on the assist by Antetokounmpo. Antetokounmpo's got his 6th assist on the night. Outside, George. Pass to Edgecombe. 6 to shoot. Embiid is a monster in the lane. Wow.
And that's where you want Embiid to be aggressive. With his size and skill, he is dangerous down low.
Prince kicks to Porter. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Embiid with the steal. Here's Watford, and he banks in the layup. Watford's got his 2nd basket of the night. And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for the Bucks. That's the Porter from downtown, and again Milwaukee with the triple.
There's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
Here's Grimes. Here's Watford. He's got 5. Embiid the screen from past the arc. The shot by Watford, no good.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Here's the lob. The setup and the slam by Giannis.
And if you're looking to make a big play with the pass, you've got to love Giannis. He's a big target on those alley-oop blocks.
Pass to Grimes. Here's Edgecombe. Misses for 3. Bucks leading by 5. Giannis inside. Covered by Watford. Antetokounmpo. And another basket to his impressive total. It's his 9th against 12 attempts.
The shots are falling, and he is making it look easy.
Pass to George. Embiid with a screen on Prince. No coverage that time. George has got 9.
That's a beautiful stroke that time by Paul George. If he gets a look from beyond the arc, he is really dangerous.
Porter, no luck. The 76ers trail by 4. Pass to Embiid. Fades. Again, Philadelphia.
Well, he's just an elite scorer. Embiid, unstoppable.
Prince outside. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Down low, Embiid with the steal. Here's Grimes. Now Edgecombe. Here's Embiid. Embiid absorbs the contact on the finish.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
When someone is rolling like this, just keep feeding him. That's just great coaching.
Giannis Antetokounmpo, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for Milwaukee. He keyed their comeback effort. He's the reason they are tied to close out the quarter. And we'll be back with you shortly.
Their Perunity's been weaker than airport toilet paper. Trust me, I know. They should strengthen it. Wait a minute, I can't get the image of it.
Seeing how things are shaking down for the Bucks. So far in this series, they've shown they can get the better of this team. And that'll do it for half.
I'm gonna do my own halftime chat. We don't need them.
Well, it doesn't get much better than playoff basketball.
You're right, it doesn't. Alright, so halftime. It's a good game. It's a really good freaking game. I mean, these teams are playing their hearts out for this. And you saw right before halftime. That, I mean, that was impressive. That comeback by the Bucks right before halftime, I mean, that was impressive. I mean, you go in there and you say, well, whoops, I just pressed a button. The Bucks have potential. They went into this game saying, okay, we lost the last game really, really badly. We're going to go into this one and go get a win. And what are they doing? They made a comeback. They're doing really good. So, there is your, like, I don't know, 60-second halftime break. I accidentally pressed a button, so we're actually 14 seconds into the quarter already. Enjoy the second half.
And so, in the game for the 76ers, Watford out there with Joel Embiid. Then there's Quentin Grimes. Then it's Paul George. And it's Maxey in at the point guard. Outside, Porter fires the three. Good on the three-point shot. Porter's got the first field goal to set the end for the Bucks.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Green by Watford. Maxey, that's a two-pointer. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. Maxey's got 16 points. Pass to Rollins. Now Turner. Here's Rollins. Left side, out of the Kumbo. Clock at 4. Out to Turner. Another shot. And a great assist by Kumbo as that one goes in. Giannis has got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Maxey against Rollins. Here's Embiid. Porter pulls it in.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
Third quarter up to a great start offensively. That's 3 of their first 4 they've made.
Prince against George. Outside, Maxey. From deep three-point land. A rebound by the Bucks.
Great job on the closeout and taking away space against a good shooter.
Outside, Porter. Inside, here's Turner. The dunk and the foul. Powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. That one on Embiid.
And you know how hard Turner goes. Has the strength needed to work through the contact and finish.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
You just look at the trajectory of Turner's career. He was raw coming into the league, up and down for a number of years, but when he put it all together, he became the total package.
Maxey deciding where to go with it. Embiid with the screen on Rollins, and the shot goes down. Maxey's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Playing from behind right here, not easy, but he is answering the bell.
He's doing everything he can to keep him in this game, finding good looks.
Oh, just a soft touch on both ends of that pretty.
I gotta say, when he threw the pass, I didn't know where it was going. And timeout call by Nick Nurse. He's gonna have a discussion on the sideline. You look at Antetokounmpo really making a difference here.
And he's been taking it to the rack all game, and they haven't been able to contain them. They have to put up a better fight on the inside.
Outside, George. Here's Grimes, guarded by Porter. 6 on the shot clock. Watford passes to George. Maxey, that's a 2-pointer. A rebound by the Bucks. Giannis has got 4 rebounds now tonight.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside. And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
And George gets to Maxey. And B, the pass to Maxey. Outside for George. And B sets the pick for George. To the middle. And it's sent back by Turner. Maxey against Rollins. Prince up top. Giannis outside. Outside Turner from deep. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in. Turner's got the lead up to 13 now for Milwaukee. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Bucks.
They made a point to protect the rim, challenging shots all game long, and the block total is off the charts.
And they also deserve a lot of credit for getting points off turnovers. Their hustle has allowed them to take advantage of those opportunities.
Now here's Giannis. Defense is right there. And that basket to his impressive total brings him to 10 for 14.
Well, they're winning this game in large part due to how efficient he's been, and it's why they'll continue to go to him.
And that one drops. Maxey's got 8 points in the quarter.
Just a positive force right now for these guys, and though his team has fallen a bit short, it's not because of him.
There's a screen by Porter. Outside, Antetokounmpo. And B with the steal. It's Grimes on the wing, covered by Rollins. And here's George for 3. Rollins cracks the board.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Here's Turner. And the layup is good. Turner's got 12 points here in the second half.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Pass to George. Stolen by Prince. It's the drive.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
All it takes is a half second of carelessness, and someone will be rocking the rim going the other way.
And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Yeah, and you talk about presence in this league. That's something Joel Embiid certainly has. As soon as he steps on the court, you have to adjust everything you're doing to account for him.
The free throw drops for Embiid.
Better than most centers from the line. Embiid exceptional with his hand.
Kyle Kuzma's checked in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. And Philadelphia also making a switch. Edgecombe's checked in. And Embiid drops them both.
And having a big man like him who's efficient from the line used to be a luxury, but it's becoming more and more common.
Back to Porter. Kuzma outside. Porter looking it over. Pocket 6. Shots good by Turner.
He has yet to miss a single shot. What a night he's having.
And here are the 76ers now. It's a 16-point game. Maxey against Rollins. Lays it up off the glass. Maxey's got 10 points in just the second half.
And he is doing everything he can to keep his team in it, trying to lift his teammates up.
And Porter, here we go. That one good for 2. Porter's got 18 points.
Not hard to see why they're giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Rollins against Maxey. Outside, George. Embiid from outside. A shot's good on the assist by George. Embiid's got 5 points now this quarter.
Well, Embiid pretty much has the green light to take any kind of shot, including off the catch.
Turner inside. Embiid's there. And Embiid with the block.
And when Embiid is doing that, protecting the paint, he's as impactful as anyone in this league.
Pass to Watford. Back to Maxey. George sets a screen. Just 5 on the clock. And it's sent back by Turner. They recover it. Good on that shot. With that, the Bucks' lead is cut to just 11 on the basket from Embiid. And so now a timeout called by Doc Rivers. Coach needs a moment to talk things over.
And Kevin, he saw his guys just a little sluggish out there. Oftentimes a timeout like this allows you to kind of just reset.
Comes in for Rollins. And the 76ers will go for a different look here. Drummond's checked in for Embiid. Oubre comes in for Trendon Watford. Edwards, he's checked in for George. And Jared McCain subbed in for Maxey. And the Bucks with possession here. At one point, they led by 16. Here is Anthony. Porter's a screen on Edwards. Shot clock at 6. Floats one up. The shot's good from Kuzma. Kuzma's got his second bucket of the night.
Beautiful touch close in. Kuzma excels at taking advantage down low.
McCain against Anthony. A nice shot by McCain.
And not relying at all on the three-point shot. They may want to rethink about stretching the defense a bit like they did in that first half. When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
Well, oftentimes illegal screens fall into a gray area, but that time he got called for it.
What a great look here at this tremendous move from our AT&T Connected Cam point of view. Milwaukee making a switch here. Green's checked in. Drummond with a screen on Anthony. Oubre outside. Philadelphia moving the ball around. The lead now cut to single digits.
Locked and loaded. Edgecombe firing at will.
Here's Porter. It's hauled in by the 76ers. By Green. Back to Drummond. And it's good for two. Drummond's got his first basket.
You can tell how comfortable Drummond is down there. Excels at using that size in close to the basket.
Kuzma outside. Outside Portis. Gets some room on the way in, and the bucket's good. Portis has got 12 points in the game. The 76ers trail by 9. Oubre sets the screen for McCain. And Anthony sends it back. Pass to Kuzma. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Kuzma's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And solid effort from Kuzma. His long strides come in handy on the fast break.
Back to McCain. Solid play on the low block, and that one's good. He has 6. 27 seconds left to play here in the third. Anthony with it. Portis the screen. Anthony kicks to Kuzma. Shot clock at 5. Lets it go from deep. Drills it from outside. And the Bucks lead by 12.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Their offense is cooking right now, and that's because the execution has been there.
And so it's Milwaukee, up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. And if they keep draining the threes like they've been so far, their lead is safe. Right back after this break. Let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Yeah. Playing for one another. That's the definition of teamwork.
And we're with you again as our round 1 coverage continues. The small and power forwards are Kuzma and Antetokounmpo. Anthony is out there with A.J. Green. And it's Portis in at the center, locking down the middle. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. Oubre passes to Maxey. Shoots from the high post. Green for 2 points. Maxey's got the first points up on the board here in the fourth for Philadelphia. And we've played through about a minute here in the fourth. Giannis outside. Edgecombe with the steal. Kicks it out to Maxey. It's blocked. Green deciding where to go with it. Kuzma. And he lays it straight in. Kuzma's got 9 points here in the second half.
Yeah, how about that display of athletic ability? Kuzma can contort his body when converting on those difficult shots. And your point guard's gotta be the catalyst. Great job getting to the tip.
Well, Greg, he knows when they need a whip.
It was an aggressive move that could change momentum.
And they double up Giannis. Goes up on the wing, and there are the Bucks with another bucket.
And we see this often now. from Giannis. His offensive repertoire has become so versatile.
Maxey against Anthony. Outside Maxey tries the spin move. The 76ers need to get off a shot, and the basket is good.
And you can't overstate the importance of having a good mid-range game. McCain has put the time into development.
Outside Green. Pass to Anthony. And that one is good.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead. Calling on the right guys at the right time.
Well, they are making something very difficult look simple right now.
And it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. And that timeout by coach was carefully measured, wanting to make sure that everybody is on the same page here.
Can somebody please tell me why I'm choking on my spit right now?
Switch here. Turner's checked in, and then for Philadelphia, Joel Embiid comes in for Drummond, and it's Kyle Lowry in for Jared McCain. It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Nick Nurse had to say to the team, and he was adamant that they need to tighten up their D. That lack of communication at that end has led to breakdowns, wide open shooters, and easy buckets. He sounded pretty frustrated, guys.
We appreciate it, Allie. Thank you. Embiid with a screen on Kuzma. Edgecombe, no good. And so it's Turner with it. He brings it up for Milwaukee. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. Good. And it's Giannis picking up the assist. Giannis has got 10 assists here tonight. So active. Embiid sets the pick for Maxey. By Philadelphia.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
Well, my feeling is you just want to make sure it's called consistently both ways.
And some changes here for the Bucks. Prince is checked in for Kyle Kuzma. Kevin Porter comes in for Green, and Rollins subbed in for Cole Anthony. Eric Gordon, he's checked in for the 76ers. Maxey against Rollins. Outside, Maxey. And they hit it back. Pass to Rollins. And stolen by Maxey.
This is a gumball. Its name is purple. I know y'all can't see that, but it's purple. Just like the Minnesota Vikings. And you may know somebody who hates the Vikings. So we're gonna try this gumball, which apparently tastes terrible. So I'll tell y'all what I think. It smells good. but we'll see.
And Porter, here we go. Scored that one for his 8th field goal. 8 for 11 on a very accurate night.
When he's gone, KPJ is a deadly offensive player. Can beat you in so many ways.
Oh, that's bad.
Pass to Maxey. Buries it from three-point range. Maxey's got 33 points.
That's his first from distance this half, which gives him 3 for the night.
Outside Porter. Here he goes. Prince outside. Here's Rollins. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. And the Bucks lead by 15. Here's Edgecombe. Guarded by Porter. Rollins against Maxey. It's tipped.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
And that one's good by Porter.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Out to the right wing. Now here's Embiid. Again with the block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's
I had to spit that thing out.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the
I had to throw that thing in the garbage. That's
outside
filthy.
Turner. Back to Porter.
Oh, the leftover taste is even terrible. It's even worse. I mean, even worse.
Giannis a screen on Maxey. Here's Giannis. Banked in off the glass. Giannis has got 4 this
By the way, guys, I'm sorry for interrupting the game. Y'all may watch the game in peace now. And I'll see you guys on the post-game show, which is actually coming up next. So stick around, folks.
And here we go. Fast break. Turner's got it. Pass to Porter. Giannis outside. From down in the low post, it goes. Giannis has got 26.
And they really all have confidence in Antetokounmpo to run that set. That they're willing to put every aspect of their offense in his hands.
Embiid with the screen on Giannis. Up top, Embiid. And the 76ers tack on 2 more.
Now, he's been reliable tonight, but that's certainly not the case for his team in general.
Back to Porter. There's the 3. Oubre pulls it in. The 76ers trail by 17. Here's Embiid. Again, Philadelphia. Milwaukee's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Now, Antetokounmpo. Oh, that is a big-time jam.
What a pass right there. Coaches love seeing guys making it easy for their teammates.
And it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. There was no hesitating. He wants to talk to the team right now. for our presentation of our player of the game, Miles Turner.
And guys, no doubt who our pick was going to be. He's made everyone else on the court look like they're playing at half speed. It's been total domination, and you can't help but just sit back and admire that performance.
With a chance to take command in the series, he did everything. That is the kind of killer instinct you need in the playoffs. Here's Maxey. Now Embiid. Porter with the steal. Prince looking around. Embiid with the steal. It's all about Kumbo. Outside Porter. Out to Kumbo outside. 6 to shoot. Giannis throws it down.
Well, he is really filling it up, but also keeping others involved.
Pass to Watford. Back to Maxey. Rollins grabs the board. Rollins got his 4th rebound in this one. On the wing, Giannis. Porter kicks to Prince. Pass to Rollins. And a wide open look for Porter. Drills the three-pointer. Porter's got 7 points here in this quarter.
And game 3 will go in the record books here. Lots of energy out there tonight, and an important win for Milwaukee.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And this is a pretty decisive victory. They take the lead in the series 2 games to 1.
Yeah, game 3s are very important. If they can keep this sort of confidence going into game 4, boy, they are going to be tough to beat.
A very solid win indeed. And when you check out the box, there were some great numbers for Miles Turner.
He was really an intimidator out there. His shot blocking was incredible.
Embiid, and again, unable to change momentum here. Outside, out of the Kumbo. Pass to Rollins. Back to Antetokounmpo. Got it. Good job in the low post. Giannis has got 34 points.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
And this run should seal this win. What a timely burst.
And so it's the Bucks taking care of business in this one. And the edge in front in the series after an outstanding performance here in Game 3.
Kevin, it sure was. When teams split the first 2 games of the series, Game 3 means everything. They're going into Game 4 now, riding that high after this win.
And now, let's send it over to Allie LaForce, standing by with our player of the game. Allie, take it away.
Thanks so much, guys. Well, Miles, a shootout in the first half. Were you happy with the effort overall tonight?
Yeah, no, the effort was great most of the night. I think that no team was playing defense in the beginning, so the second half, I think we came out there and really established our defense as we needed to do.
And you have to work on getting your team going earlier in the next matchup. Congrats on the win, though, tonight.
As always, Allie, we appreciate it. And that about wraps it up for this broadcast of the NBA Eastern Conference quarterfinals. For Tim Legler, Greg Anthony, and Allie LaForce, I'm Kevin Harlan. This is the NBA on 2K Sports. And now, our player of the game, Miles Turner.
Well, it was a good game overall. Bucks come out on top in the end, 130 to 104. As this game comes to a close, hello, welcome into Bucks Postgame Show. Brought to you by... I don't know. Anyways, I'm gonna stand like the commentators do. And I'm gonna put on the headset even. Make myself look official here. Well, this was a shootout for sure. Definitely what Kevin Harlan said on the court. It was a great game overall. Great performance. And overall, wait. Okay, I don't think I can plug it in. But overall, it was a great game. I mean, both teams were trying hard. I mean, right before halftime, the Bucks made a comeback that was not anywhere near expected. And then they just went off from there. Giannis Antetokounmpo, let's see how many scores or how many points he got in this game. Hold on 1 second. I'm just looking at the stats really quick. Giannis Antetokounmpo, number 34, got 34 points. That's a funny coincidence right there. Jersey number 34 got 34 points. A three-pointer, another three-pointer, a dunk, a pointer, and a three-pointer, and more free throws, and a pointer, and three-pointers, and way more three-pointers to come. It was a great game for Giannis Antetokounmpo on the court tonight, as both teams really did put it all out there tonight. It was in the fourth quarter, or late third quarter, and early fourth quarter for the rest of the game, where the Bucks started to run away with it, where they won with a 26-point win, 130 to 104, as this game might have been the best game I've ever witnessed on NBA 2K26 playoffs. I mean, what do you expect? Tomorrow is Game 4 in Milwaukee, February 5th. What's to know? Hopefully it's going to be Milwaukee moving on after this series is over. Here's the schedule. I will be commentating every Milwaukee Bucks playoff game, or I will be broadcasting every Milwaukee Bucks playoff game until they get eliminated. And once they get eliminated, the team that eliminates them, I'll follow that team. So say the Chicago Bulls eliminate them. I'll go for the Chicago Bulls. I will broadcast their games. I will wear my Bulls jersey. But until then, I mean, if we make it to the NBA Finals, we're rolling. So, we're red hot and rolling because you're the sixth man. And the Milwaukee Bucks are winning the NBA championship this year. That is not a spoiler, that is a prediction. As this game comes to an end, we're about to sign off here on February 4th, 2025. And then after this series, I believe, after the NBA playoffs, after the Bucks get eliminated, the next video you guys will see is a trip from PDX to LAX. A full flight video, airport access and pre-flight access, takeoff, mid-air, landing, and some views of LAX if possible. But on the topic of the Milwaukee Bucks, Bucks win by 26. Your final 130 to 104. Stats on the board, score was 130 to 104. Field goals were 58 out of 70, 83% for the Bucks, and 60% for the 76ers. Free throws were 2 for 2 for the 76ers, 100%, and the Bucks were 1 for 1, 100%. Fast break points were 14 to 11 Milwaukee, points in the paint were 74-40 Milwaukee. Second chance points were 4-2 76ers. Bench points were 22-27 Milwaukee. Assists were 36-19 Milwaukee. Offensive rebounds were 3-1 76ers. Defensive rebounds were 27-11 Milwaukee. Steals were 11-5 Philadelphia 76ers. Blocks were 12-3 Milwaukee. Turnovers were 13 out of 17 for Milwaukee. And 10 out of 13 for the 76ers. Meanwhile, team fouls were 1 for Philadelphia and 2 for Milwaukee. Dunks in the game were 10-5 Milwaukee. Biggest lead, Philly, 15. Milwaukee, 26, which was their final score margin. It was a 26-point win, 130-104. Time of possession, 24 minutes, 59 seconds for the Philadelphia 76ers, and 23 minutes exact for the Milwaukee Bucks. And finally, timeouts were remaining in the game. How many timeouts were there remaining in the game? In the game when the game ended, Philadelphia still had 1 timeout, and your Milwaukee Bucks had 2. There are the stats of the game, and I have been so proud to call this game. What a game, folks. What a game. And as always, I'll be wearing the Bucks jersey tomorrow. It has been a lovely February 4th of basketball. Game 3, your Milwaukee Bucks pull off their first home win in 3 years in the playoffs. 130-104. My favorite words. It's like when Pat Foley retired for the Chicago Blackhawks, and his Hawks win was his final words. I feel like I'm retiring right now. My 2 favorite words. Bucks win! Let's go. What a game. I love you all. I'm going to miss you tonight. It was a great night of basketball. I'm going to miss you tonight. We'll be back tomorrow night. No, I'm not quitting YouTube. We'll be back tomorrow night. Trust me. Yes, we will. We will be on the call tomorrow. 6:30 tip-off. 6:30 p.m. February 5th at 6:30. Let's go. So, anyways, thank you so much for watching Milwaukee Bucks basketball on Team James, or that's my old YouTube channel. I forgot the name of my YouTube channel. I frickin' gotta look it up now. What the hell? Oh my god, no way. Is there a way I can plug my... Oh wait, I can. Ow! No, wait. Psychosocial. No, I can't. My bad. My bad. I know what I can do, though. Wait. No, that doesn't have a microphone on it. There's an echo on the... Wait. Oh, I know. Where'd it go? Where is it? Oh, whatever. I'll just go back on the headset. Alright, wait. Alright, you have been watching the NBA. Wait. Still not here? Wait. Come on. Okay, we're back. On the headset, at least. You guys can hear me normally. But I can hear myself extra loudly through the headset. You have been watching the Philadelphia 76ers and Milwaukee Bucks playoff series on Jameson's PDX and 2K videos. How are we doing? The place for Milwaukee Bucks basketball and, in general, NBA 2K videos. Thank you so much for watching. We hope to see you on the call tomorrow night, which will be a fun one, as we are back here in Milwaukee for Game 4, everybody. February 5th, 2026. Starting to wind down here in Milwaukee. What a win? Yeah, what a win. Man, this water is old now, bro. This water is 6 months old now, I bet, bro. Anyways, thank you guys so much for joining us on this fine evening of NBA basketball. This tip-off was 6:30 p.m. on on a Wednesday night. I remember Sunday and Monday were games 1 and 2. So game 3, February 4th, on a Wednesday. Thank you so much for joining us for Milwaukee Bucks basketball. And what have you been watching? You've been watching the 76ers and the Milwaukee Bucks game 3 of the NBA playoffs on Jameson's PDX and 2K videos. The place for NBA 2K playoffs and Milwaukee Bucks. Good night, everybody. We'll see you tomorrow for Game 4 of the NBA playoffs, February 5th, 2026. Tip-off is at 3:30 p.m. Western time. 3:30 p.m. on the West Coast and 6:30 p.m. on the East Coast. We will see you tomorrow night. Good night, everybody. My 2 favorite words. Bucks win. Like and subscribe.